Welcome, folks. This is Guru Mayer with Senses of the Soul, bringing you ways to feel better. And our topic today is holiday emotions. Are they happy or are they heavy? So right now we're coming into Thanksgiving and the winter holidays, but this can also happen at Valentine's Day and maybe birthdays. What happens is we're sort of expected that we're going to feel really up and happy and cheerful. Maybe that pressure sort of shows a spotlight on if we don't feel that way. But there's even a deeper reason. The winter time and the holiday time represent home and family, and actually have us more often dealing with home and family. So if there was anything in our home or family that wasn't happy, that was disturbing, you know, when we're young and very sensitive and very vulnerable, it doesn't take much to upset us, to leave us feeling threatened or abandoned or unloved. So these traumas can get stirred back up at this time of year. So we want to be able to process them, and it's really pretty simple. The ingenuity of emotions is that if you're dealing with something now that brings up certain feelings or heavy emotions, those emotions are trying to help you actually resolve the issue. And if you felt a similar thing earlier in life, a window opens to help you, give you an opportunity to deal with that earlier unresolved issue as well. So that's why so much can come up and memories can come up and things like that at this time of year. But the beautiful opportunity is to go ahead and not just ignore or just suffer and push through in the usual way, or, you know, have another fight, but to actually resolve the issue. And for this, you really don't need 100% cooperation from other people. If you say, well, my people are just who they are, or the memories are gone, you know, the people are gone from the past, you can resolve these things within yourself. And the flow of happiness is going to come when you've actually resolved whatever's blocking your peace. So this all came up because I was giving a workshop recently, and I asked people, you know, when you think about the holidays, what are you thinking about? And man, people mentioned, you know, anger, frustration, irritation, and resentments. That's all the anger family. They mentioned feeling trapped and worried and anxious about the whole thing, and that's the fear category. There was grief, sadness, loneliness. There was also depression, like, oh, it's useless, you know, nothing I can do about it. So we want to process these things are coming to us to help guide us through to a resolution. So the basic process is to sit down when you're feeling something. Don't just trudge on. Sit down, get clear, and really deal with the emotions. So if you feel something, you need to get real and then deal with it. So I'm going to give you a little exercise so we can do that right now. Put your fingers like this and just rest them in front of the chest. Very, very simple. Elbows relaxed down. And close your eyes and begin breathing deeply through the nose. It'll take 5 seconds to complete your inhale. Then you'll just hold the breath very relaxed, not tight, for 5 seconds. And then you'll take 5 seconds for a slow exhale. And I'm going to count it for you. So that's 15 seconds, and that'll be 4 breaths a minute. And this is going to help you get clear and strong. And this meditation is specifically to help you let go of the past and let go of emotions. Now, we're not trying to get rid of them. Different. We're just trying to feel them, deal with them, and then they'll depart on their own. So let's try for just a few minutes. So I'm going to count it for you with my ticking clock. So exhale completely. Now through your nose, slowly begin to inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're full at 5 now. Now just suspend the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Control your exhale now. 2, 3, 4, 5. And begin your inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Count it yourself. 2, 3, 4, 5. Begin your exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now continue on your own. And within a few rounds, you'll sort of get the hang of it. how to control it. It'll feel a little like you're getting used to it at first, and then you'll start settling into it. And we're just going to do this a few minutes here, but you can continue up to 11 minutes, or really as long as it takes to sort of gain this clarity and calmness. Now, in the interest of economy of time here, I'm going to talk a little bit while you're still breathing. And don't worry if you lose count. Your body will start feeling the natural rhythm of it. You'll just keep going. So think about the holidays, what you're planning to do. See if some future ideas come up, some past memories, what you're feeling right now. And if you're not feeling that, you can use this to explore when you're at New Year's, when you're at a birthday, Valentine's Day, anything where a certain calendar date and cultural ritual. Maybe it's seeing other happy couples out to dinner and kissing or something, right? So let yourself feel. That's always the first step. And you'll find that just giving some quality time to listen to your emotions is going to soothe them. They're going to back off a little bit. Maybe not yet. If you've opened a can of worms that you haven't dealt with in a long time, it'll get much more intense first. And this simple practice, after this video, if you'd like to do it longer and just continue until you can just feel easy about some memories. In this video, we're not completely processing them, but just letting them automatically process. And just have a feeling that you could let some things go. Be here, be present, deal with things, but don't be haunted by ghosts of Christmas past, right? Okay, so we're going to end this now. Just inhale, hold your breath, and press your fingers together. And just relax your hands down. And just sit for another moment with your eyes closed quietly. And just realize that even though you have patterns and memories, you can be present and therefore be new, deal with things differently every time. So now open your eyes, and if this is the first time you've done this, go to sensesofsoul.com and look up the Senses of the Soul method. On YouTube, there's a series called Happy Solutions to Problem Emotions, I think it's called. There's 6 videos there that'll take you through the whole step-by-step process. And this breath, I hope, will give you some relief during this time. So the idea is that emotions come up to help you deal with things and help you clear things. So we don't want to ignore them, and we don't want to just suffer with them. But when you actually resolve the issues, present, future, or past, then the flow of good cheer happens, and you won't need to, you'll feel your own spirit. You won't need to reach for spirits to feel good. So I hope you'll feel better, and take care.